Hey everyone, today I'll be continuing the NBA positional tier list videos. We got shooting guards. Um, if they are in this video, it means that they average more than 20 minutes a game, and percentage wise, they play shooting guard position more than, point guard, small forward, etc. Um, but yeah, I got new tiers, more tiers. My face isn't in front of the tiers this time. MVP talk, All NBA, All Star borderline, All Star, good starter, starter slash role player. Um, Starter slash role player is if like a guy that I'm fine with starting, but he is a really good role player. He's a guy you plug in for certain times, certain things. One guy would be I'm a Thunder fan, big Thunder fan. So one guy I'd probably put is Isaiah Joe. I'm gonna not leave, put him there right now. But that's probably the type of guy that you'd want in that category. He comes out and shoots threes, and plays defense when you need him to. Uh, so Alex Caruso, first one. He's averaging like 10, yeah, 10, 10, 3.5 and 2.5, 51 from field, 43 from three. Um, Shoot. He's also been kind of clutch in some games. Third slash role player. I think he should start as a thing for most teams. Like, he's the type of guy you'd want to start. I'm gonna put him get started for right now. He's also that type of starter slash role player though category. He's just a little bit better than I think some guys will be in that. So I'm gonna put him at good starter for right now. Um, Next up, got Ant. Ant's MVP talk. He's on the number one team in the West. You can't deny what he's been doing too. He's having his best season, I'd say. Let me look at yeah, 26.6, 46 from field, 38.5 from three. That's his best field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, most points per game. Shooting the best free throws. He's went up like 9%. I'd say MVP talk. I mean, I don't think he'll win MVP. I don't think he necessarily should. Maybe he's been doing scoring very well lately, but as of right now, I don't think so. Um, Next up, we got Austin Reeves. Also, if I'm looking at, sorry if I'm looking at stats. I watch a lot of basketball. I promise. I know a ton about all these players, but I don't know their stats off the top of my head. And also, I won't judge it completely off their stats. I promise. Like I said, I've watched them play. But next up, we got Austin Reeves, 15, 4.5 and 5, 48 from the field, 36 from three. Um, Shoot. Do I want to put him in good starter, or starter slash role player? I think I got to put him starter slash role player. I think he's been doing pretty good. He's doing a little bit better than he started off doing. Um, he's all kind of efficient. He's a good scorer. I'd say starter slash role player. That's hard. Okay, I'll put him good starter for right now. He's right in there. I don't know. I probably take. That's kind of. That's probably a hard take, a hot take. Have Caruso over him. Next up, we got Bogdanovich. Um, Bogdanovich has been pretty good. He lit up the Thunder the other night. Bogdanovich. Yeah, 17.7, 38 from three. Oh, he's having his probably best, not that his best 3-point shooting, but he's probably having his best season so far. Dude, I'm gonna have to put him in good starter too. Austin Reeves is going down for a second. Bruce Brown, dude. It's these guys are gonna get me stumped. I'm gonna have to. I don't know, dude. There's so many good players. Um, Players I like. Yeah, 29 from three, dude. You gotta. Oh, his three is down. Yeah, good starter slash role player. I've watched some decent amount. The Pacers a decent amount. Halliburton's been making me. He's been making me. He's been forcing me to watch Pacers. But that team's fun to watch anyways. Yeah, Bruce Brown, starter slash role player. He's a good defensive guy. That's that's honestly probably a perfect category for him. Tier for him. Next up we got Karis LeVert. Um, a good bench player. 16, 3.5, 4, 42 from field for 33 from three. He's not efficient, but he's a guy you definitely want come off the bench. He's that 6 man guy. He could be starter slash role player, but I don't think I'm going to put him there. I think there's some better people I'd put over him. I'd take Austin Reeves and Bruce Brown over him, and I'd take Bogdanovich and Cruz over him as well. Next up, we got Cason Wallace. Cason Wallace been doing really well. He's sixth, seventh man, first, second, sometimes third guy come off the bench for the Thunder. Uh, his defense has been great. Um, he's one of the most efficient players in the NBA. His 3 point percentage is way higher than I thought it was gonna be. For a while, he had the highest 3 point percentage. But yeah, I'd put him at goal, a good bench player. Definitely think he could progress, to a starter. He is young. He's a rookie. Um, I'm really excited for him. Next up, we got Christian Brown. Um, yeah, 8, 4, 2, 46 from Phil, 38, 39 from three. Um, again, good role player. He works hard, type of guy you want to come off the bench. And also, this isn't a bad tier. I promise that's not a bad tier. All of these are good players. Most of them are, unless they're in this really, in the 20 plus question mark, and also the 20 plus question mark. That I don't know why they're playing 20 plus minutes if they're right here. D'Anthony Melton. Are we gonna have to make another tier? Because I can't put him in. What's his stats looking like? 12, 4, 3, inefficient. Uh, yeah, we're gonna add a row below that. I'm not making the colors off. I'm sorry. I gotta do something about it. We're adding another tier to the long tier list. Bench. Bench. We're just calling it bench. That's all it is. And Melton, you will be the first one to go on that, buddy. Next one up, we got DeJounte Murray. Um, honestly, he's been making me mad. He just makes me mad when I watch him. Uh, he also let oh, who was it? Yeah, let open the corner that one game. He just let him sleep. And oh, it was Isaiah Joe. My goodness, I was Thunder. Uh, he almost let the Thunder win that game, but Isaiah Joe missed the three against them. Yeah, he's borderline all star. He's definitely above them. I want to put him all star, but he's borderline. 21 points a game, 5 and 5, 46, 38. Pretty good. Next up we got Derek White, dude. He's been borderline all star as well. He's actually, I'm pretty sure, decently high in the all star voting. I've watched him a lot. Um, his his shots looking really good. He's averaging more points. He's aggressive. He's still Derek White. He's just even better offensive player this year. Borderline All Stars definitely deserved for him. Next up, we got Desmond Payne. I think we're having some good players coming up here. Probably borderline All Star too. A really good 3-point shooter, of course. 38 from three this year. But he's averaging 24 and a half. Jaw was out, so his stats are a little up from when he was out, but I'd still definitely say he's borderline all star. He's definitely a tier above these guys. Uh, yes, the Grizzlies have been doing. Well, didn't start off good either. So, um, next up we got Devin Booker. He's all NBA. I don't want to say he's in the MVP talk, but he's definitely all NBA. It's Devin Booker. I'm just gonna put Donovan Mitchell there too. All NBA, of course. Um, I really do wonder if he's gonna move on from the Cavs, or what will happen with him. Next up, we got Vassell. Shoot, Vassell probably gonna be in. I like Vassell a lot. He's probably my first or second favorite player on the Spurs. I know a lot of people love Wemby. I like Wemby, but Chet's my favorite rookie this year, even though he was with the team, before Wemby was with his team by a year. But I like Chet. Um, so yeah, 18 and a half, 47 from field, 38 from three. Yeah, yeah, I'd take him over both of. Austin Reeves is probably gonna end up moving up. Bruce Brown's staying there for sure though. Next up we got my bad Case and Wallace. My bad, Brown. I'm so sorry, guys. I miss put where they are at. They're not. They're better in Karis LeVert, in my opinion. Um, I missed completely what I just said. I do take. I don't. I just completely went. My brain just went down the drain. Yeah. So sorry for that. Next up, we got DiVincenzo. Just don't listen to what anything I just said right there. At all. DiVincenzo, 44 from three is really crazy. That is really crazy. Um, I think good bench players where I'd have him at. Um, yeah, he's been a very good plug and play player though. He could be up there. I think he's been doing a little bit better in Brown, maybe. Um, Case Walsh's defense is pretty crazy. He brings in, or DiVincenzo also brings pretty good energy. Next up, we got Eric Gordon. He's been having a good year. 13.6, 41 from three. Again, yeah, I gotta put him good bench player. I don't want to start him, but he's a great guy to get off the bench. Gary Harris. Would I put him good bench player? Is he a good bench player? Is Gary Harris still a good bench player? Probably not. No, I would not have Gary Harris as a good bench player. I don't even know what he averages. I don't pay attention to Gary Harris all that much when I'm watching, but I do watch basketball. I have watched him. Yeah, like 33 from 43 from the field. Yeah, he's a bench player. Gary Trent next up. Probably bench also. Um, no, he's really inefficient. I don't even have to look at these. 39 from three though, and then 40 from the field. Yeah, he's bench. I could put him at good bench player just from his three being almost the same as his field goal, but I'm not going to. Next up's Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen's probably a good bench player. Um, he going from the Bucks to the Suns, he transitioned actually very well. I honestly wasn't sure how well he was going to do on another team. Prove me wrong a lot. 46 from three is crazy. Yeah, he's a good bench player. He could. I take him over Gordon. I don't know. They've both been really good bench players. Again, this is not an order. I'm just putting him, and where their tier at is the tier, not like I'm not like if I did this, I'm not saying Gary Harris is better than Quickly, but I'm also not going to do that because Quickly uh, is pretty dang good. Gosh, can I say Vassell's better than Quickly? Ah, I gotta put Quickly here, dude. Yeah, Quickly's definitely a good starter for sure. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's a perfect spot for him. Isaiah Joe. Dude. I don't know. Starter slash role player. Dude, Isaiah Joe is kind of, I don't know. Just because I'm Thunder and I pay attention. I pay a lot of attention to him. Yeah, good bench player. I could put him there, but I'm not going to. Um, Next up, Jaden Ivey. 13 points. Dude, he's been. I don't know. It's like I can't blame him 100%, but I don't know the situation between Monty Williams. What's going on there? It's been. It's just I don't really know the mindset. What's going on? But his percentages, his field goal percentage has gone up. Playing less minutes, of course. Um, less points. Uh, Good bench player. I'm gonna put him starter slash roll because I can't give up on the dude. I know. I just I just have a feeling he should be starter slash role player. Um, but he could be a good bench player. If you don't agree with me, you can tell me in the comments. Just don't be rude about it, of course. But I mean, we can figure it out together. I just want to hear y'all's opinions. Just be nice about it and stuff. I mean, I love talking basketball, so that's why I'm doing this. Next up, we got Jordan Clarkson. Dude's a beast. He's crazy. Uh, Clarkson, one of the best role players in the NBA. 31 from three, dude. Oh, he's never really had the highest 3-point percentage. Never. But dude, he's Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson, isn't he? Uh, yeah, he's a good bench player. Next up, Jordan Hawkins, probably also bench. Like I said, G League. Um, he's been on the G League assignment. He played a lot more. He even was starting some at the beginning of the season, but as injuries faded away and everything, and they found the rotation out. So he's been doing G League. I think he's doing pretty good there though. But I'd say he's a bench, even though I really do like Jordan Hawkins. I kind of wish the Thunder got him, even though he's not their type of player, but kind of like Isaiah Joe. Dude, Jordan Poole. I'll put him starter slash role player. He's crazy, dude. Like in the way, like what's going on? Uh, he doesn't really seem like he cares a whole lot when he's out there. Yeah, 41 from Phil, 31.6 from 3 point, 17 from three. What is his turnovers looking like? 2.6 is actually less than I thought it would be. His average is less than he did with the Warriors. But yeah, I'd probably put him at starter slash role player. Dude, I could Harris. I'm sorry. Um, you could also put him good bench player. Also, I feel like if he was on a better team, didn't have to shoot as hard of shots, I think he'd do better. I think the Warriors. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Giddy has been doing a lot better a lot better. I'm gonna put him at starter slash role player. His 3 point percentage has gone up a decent amount. Like England is the best shooting coach in the NBA by far. He's helped the Thunder out a crazy amount. Um, but yeah, he's doing way better. He looks like actual good player out there. Um, I hope he continues it. But yeah, I'd say good starter slash role player. Next up, Josh Green. Is he my first 20 plus? He might be my first 20 plus question mark, dude. Let me look. Josh Green. I don't. He's not averaging good, is he? 6.7. Yeah, it's like to the point where like, do I put Hawkins down there? Probably. No, he's an opportunity. Just Josh Green. He's so inconsistent. It's horrible. Yeah, I'm putting Josh Green 20 plus. Kogi probably the same. Yeah, so efficient. He's out there for defense. Um, only that's bench. I don't think he'd play on many teams. I don't think he'd play on too many. Like a whole lot. You want to get 20 plus on a lot of teams. Next up, Josh Richardson. That's right. Probably. Um, I'm happy he's back on the Heat. That was when he had his best time of his career. Yeah, he's gonna get a bench player. He's been pretty good. But I don't think I could put him up with the other guys. But yeah, I think I'd take him over most of them for right now. But again, they're not in no particular order. Next up, we got Caldwell Pope. This dude's got a good bench player, huh? Caldwell Pope's a good bench player. Um, Antivius. I cannot not. I don't know. Um, I don't know, dude. I don't know why I put him good bench player. He's way better than that. Another one in my brain. Yeah. He doesn't get as many shots as you think. He averages like 10, I think. He has good percentages. Yeah, 41 from three, 46 from the field. He's a starter slash role player, 100%. Next we got Kevin Hoyter. I saw that the Kings are looking to trade Kevin Hoyter, which I could see. He's having a down year. Yeah, dude. But he would. Do I consider him a good bench player? Yeah, yeah. He's having a down year. Kyrie. I was wondering where you're at. I put him at All Star. He's my first All Star on here. He's deserved it for sure. Um, the Mavs doing looking all right for sure. They started off really good. 23, 4.55, pretty decent percentages. Um, yeah, the Mavs are seventh in the East. I mean the West. The West, my bad. Um, Next up we got Lonnie Walker. Um, Doing pretty well this year. Uh, could I put him in good starter? Probably. Uh, I was really high on him when he was on the Spurs. I'm happy that he's getting his time to shot. Yeah, 46 from three is crazy, dude. He didn't play in December, so his sample size is a little smaller than some players. 17 games, but he's shooting 46 from three. Um, I really like watching him play. He has those moments where it's just like you think he's about to jump out of the gym and yam on somebody. He's had those funny videos. Good starter, dude. I'm gonna put him right here. his sample size is just not much. But I 100% could put him in good starter. I could see him being there at some point. Next up is Malachi Branham. Sorry if my camera is also covering like Clarkson and stuff. It's just gonna happen at the end of this tier right here. Next up's Branham, 20 plus, 100% too. I like Branham a decent amount. I won't lie. Coming into the NBA out of Ohio State, I still had him in my like 20s range. Uh, he looked pretty decent. All right, first season. His free throw is really good, which makes me think maybe his shooting could be even better in the NBA. He shoots 90.5 from free throw. Last year he shot 83. Uh, yeah, he's another guy. I don't know. I'd definitely have him at 20 plus. Question mark. Next up, we got Beasley. Malik Beasley's been doing pretty good. I saw he said that he turned down Lakers and Mavs so he could get a better role with the Bucks. Yeah, I'd say he's been really efficient is the thing, but I think I'm gonna put him down. Yeah, yeah. If Pope's here, he's here too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Looks good to me. Next up's Malik Monk. Crazy. He's crazy. Yeah. I love watching Malik Monk. He's super athletic, love his shot. Just the Kings are a fun team in general to watch. 42 from three, dude. Nasty. That's his best 3 point percent. Dude, this is his best season. Malik, dude. Yeah. Yeah, you're here too. There's a lot of starter slash role players. Again, sorry if you can't see some players. Sorry about that. You should be able to see most though. Next up, Nikhil. Yeah, Nikhil's probably there. He's been doing pretty good defense. He's Shay's cousin. I don't know how to spell Nikhil. Alexander Walker. I was spelling it right. I just wasn't popping up. Yeah, 36 from three. I could put him at 20 plus, or I could put him at bench. He is on the Timberwolves, so they are playing him for a reason. They're number one seed. I could put him there though. I'm gonna put him there. But I think he also could be on the bench probably. Next up we got Norman Powell. He's actually having a pretty good efficient year. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, yeah, 45 and a half, 51 filled. Dude, what is going on with some? I feel like there's way more efficient players this year. Um, dude, he's also on starter slash role player. I'm having fun with this. I hope y'all are too. Um, Next up, Abaji. I think Abaji could flourish if he played a little bit more minutes. Do I think that's gonna happen? No. Um, Dude, I can't spell Abaji either. There we go. I liked him coming out of Kansas a decent amount. I thought he'd be pretty dang good out right off the bat. I was hoping the playoff team would draft him. That did not happen. Um, Now I got to put him 20 plus. It's between bench and 20 plus. There's a couple guys that are right there. Quentin Grimes is up next. Dude, I'm not a fan. I'm sorry. Like, I could put him here. I'll put him there, but also I just don't understand it. He's gonna be 20 plus. Question mark. We got RJ Barrett up next. Dude, is there a lot of gonna be a lot of these guys? Dude, Barrett, I like him on Toronto more than I liked him on the Knicks. You get a fresh start too. Uh, 30, 34 from three, 42 and a half from the field. Um, 18 points a game. I couldn't call him a good starter. I couldn't. I'll put him good. I'll put him good starter. He's on good starter. Um, yeah. Next up, Scotty Barnes, borderline all star. He's been having a really good year. His three's looking better. Use me. Um, next up, Jaden Sharp. Also, my bad. Scotty Barnes' defense is always gonna be good. Next up, Shaden Sharp. Shaden Sharp. Loved him coming into NBA. Is he a good starter this year? Is he? How efficient has he been? 'Cause I'm pretty sure 34. Dude, I can't. It's like I can't put Malik Monk. It's like that's hard, dude. How can? I like Shane Sharp a lot. I promise I do. Jaden Sharp's right there. I'm putting him starter slash role player. I promise I think his potential's through the roof. Don't think otherwise. I think he's gonna be fantastic right now. If I'm a playoff team, I'm taking most about RJ's still like I watched a lot of FIBA this year. So I also have a lot of faith in Giddy. I think Giddy. I saw him play during Australia, and a player's not gonna a really good a player that good's not gonna just forget how to play basketball, like Dignall said. Terrence Mann, I'm not too high on him. I know his defense is all right, but when I've seen him play, he just his position just it doesn't work for him at all. I don't think he plays the right position. He mostly I've seen him play a decent amount of power forward. Weird, not a power forward. Yeah, wow, 7 points a game, 41 from field, 22 from three. I'm sorry, dude. Dog me all you want on this. No, man. No. It's like y'all probably gonna be wondering why I have like Hawkins or Harris here too. Hawkins, I have more hope than any of these guys. I think Hawkins, he could play him and he'd be better than all of them. Next up, we got Zach Levine. He borderline. He could be right here. I'm gonna put him borderline. I think he's better than all those guys on Good Starter. I think he's probably the weakest link, borderline all star, but we're gonna leave him there. This is my tier list. I really don't hate it. Again, they're not in order. If they're on the tier, that's the tier they're in, and that's that. um, I don't necessarily think Jordan Clarkson's the worst on good bench player tier list on that tier, but he's at that spot because he just got put there. That's just that's just what it went down. But yeah, I enjoyed doing this a whole lot. I'm excited for all these videos coming out. Small forward tier list should be coming out really soon. Just watch out for it, and hope y'all enjoyed this a whole lot. I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, night, whatever you're doing. Just have a good one, and I'll see y'all next one. Have a good time. Peace out.